We're good. Okay, everybody.
Mm-hmm.
As I started before, I want you, Trace, to explain your character. Who is he? What's his name? Personality.
I am Mothman, and he's practically this universe's version of like Batman, superhero. I do small deeds like stopping robbers, theft and everything, killing people, you know. But yeah, my personality is like I sound really big and bad, like stop there, but I can also be a wuss. I'm like goodbye, bang bang, goodbye.
It's like, hello there, I'm here to save you, bam bam. Okay.
You can
They
handle
are
this
too
to
powerful. Bye.
Alrighty, I'll see you.
Exactly.
My asset.
And I'm sort of famous with the
also
people.
famous.
I'm sort of a famous person where I'm like, people know me, kids look up to me. Then on the other side, people are like, I hate you because you're killing my business.
I don't know why, but it sounds like Booster Gold from DC.
From what?
DC.
Oh yeah, that's something I want to know.
Okay, Booster Gold, he's from the future, and he's not a superhero. He took all the gadgets in the future. He went to the past and made fame.
Wow.
That's
Wow.
his background.
That's great.
But he actually
solid.
went back to save the whole DC universe because at some point it's gonna be endangered.
Okay. Okay, so and what was your character's name? Is it Mothman?
Mm-hmm.
No, I can't do that.
Mothman.
Now Ramon, what's your character?
My character is Lizardon. He's a Saurian. And he's a fox. He's a weapon lord. Technically, he's a hunter. He just goes for sport and excitement. And he has a little bit dark humor, I guess, from the weapon lord.
Kind of hard not to when you're not that profession.
I mean, he's very serious, but he has a dry humor, dark humor kind of thing. Like, he knows when he's the joke or not, but he just go by the law of the hunting. That's all.
All right. So I want you to discuss, how are you together at this point? Why are you in the same location? Are you buddies, or you just happen to be on the street?
I like going with that happen being on the street and like.
I thought we were going to be adopted.
Oh.
Well, I'm
What?
starting it up, make it feel natural. Eventually,
So-
there will be will checks.
Basically, I'm going to be like, you're hunting down someone, but I also got a hint from someone else about that same person. So I'm like, Mothman. Do you like that idea? Why not?
So you're doing your superhero thing, and
You're like,
I had a mark. On
yeah,
that person.
practically. Do you like that idea?
Yeah, let's
All
go
right.
with that. Simple.
And we're like, let's work together. You can have the money, I'll have the fame.
And I'll be like, I'm here for the sport.
I'm here for the sport, not the fame. I'm like, okay, I'll take it.
Okay, and while you're on the, whatever the street, you're talking about that, you hear a shady guy in the alleyway saying, free VR samples.
Oh, goody! I just immediately run over there.
Beer samples?
VR.
VR samples.
I love my samples, so I'm going to be like, wait, where is it?
So he has like a really beat up looking piece of tech that you would put over your head,
Whoa.
your goggles and stuff. And he says you want to sample what the web has for you?
I say yes. I'm not too accorded with these things.
You're out.
Yeah, I'm out.
You-
Like, it sounds shady.
I'm very blunt and not knowing,
Here you go.
not thinking.
Sir, I mean, it may not fit your head. We may have to alter it a little bit. But do you want to try?
No, I don't want to try anything shady stuff.
At you with like clearly shady eyes and be like, fine then, just your friend. He's gonna place it on your head.
Mm-hmm.
And I want you to roll me a 20-sided dice.
16.
That's very high.
Do I add anything?
No, you do not add anything. This is just to randomize it because this is something that I wanted to test.
Alright.
I don't think you're gonna get abducted. You're fighting.
No. I take off the helmet. I don't think this thing is working. Seeing him take off my pistol and knife, I'm like, hey, that's mine.
But I'm telling you, look for booster gold.
Booster gold.
Yeah, it has some gadgets, and all the gadgets are very strong, like overpowered.
I feel like
But he's a joke. He likes the fame.
What was that number?
16, and I would like to add my Mothman's taller than the average human, practically.
So he has to get up on like a little soapbox thing to do so. All right.
It's not alright.
So, you enter in a very modern-looking store via the internet. You see it's full of glass and steel and a lot of mirrors in the room. And a man comes up to you and said, "Hey, sir." Okay. How can I assist you today? It'll be a man in a suit, hipster-looking, I guess.
I ask, well, what place is this?
It says, well, welcome to Suits.com. We can help you have this right kind of armor for you. And look up at you and be like, latex, is it?
I do like my stretchy outfits. I've been actually wanting pajamas lately. Just a kid, maybe a onesie.
I'm sure you don't want something a little bit for on the go that assists your health. We're just something sleepwear.
Sleepwear. Just a kiddish. Like
you could give you like that old school go and meet you to like an old school cap and gown kind of looking thing, and move you in front of a like a mirror or whatnot, and
what I'm looking at,
you're like, seeing nothing. He's like, color. Yeah, you see a mirror, and then through the mirror you see yourself in the outfit.
I would prefer one piece, like a one piece, like not a two piece, like a shirt and a.
You gotta be like
full on.
It says, I don't know if we get that in your size, and especially with your extremities pointing at your wings. I don't know if that exactly works.
Racist.
Yeah, it will appear on you as like a little bear onesie, but the wings are clearly like poking through the hologram.
I was hoping for something else. I say, I guess I could be looking for something else than that.
It would disappear and be like, are we still looking for sleepwear?
I guess I can find something else, like the on the go, I guess. I'm just sad, like I can't find what is that.
Okay, you would say, I'll be with you with some selections, and leave, and then things will start getting really pixelated, and then dark. So sorry, the trial is over.
I take this off. I wasn't amused. I can say that.
Takes away, well, then it's free anyway.
No.
Looking at you, look. You want to try the internet?
No.
I basically say, what else could I have found besides a clothing store?
I'll be like, next time you ask me again, I will make you my weapon.
I'll turn you into a weapon.
Into a trophy.
You're like,
I'll turn you into one of those things that blow up grenades, you know. Teeth flies out.
out of the crazy.
Just a spinning head.
A teeth bomb.
Boom. Shrapnel. This is very not. This is not sanitary. Plucking out teeth out of someone, a doctor.
Okay, that is when you're gonna feel a shift in the weather. And go ahead and roll.
Oh boy.
Roll that sandstorm.
Oh,
Oh
it's
wow, okay.
It's a shield blocking rain.
Okay, it's rain. You feel a little rain pitter patter on you. The guy's like, oh no, hiding his thing as you see sparks going. You may have been electrocuted if you wore that. And then you hear a swoosh, and there is a dome that looks almost like the Aurora Borealis pops up across the city.
The what?
You don't know what the Aurora Borealis is?
No, I just kidding.
Character?
It sounds like really like what?
It goes boom and the rain stops.
The Brulana. Wow.
Good thing that we had enough power today to have a shield. I say it's bad for the job. I climb on buildings a lot, and it's pretty slick up there when it rains.
Brushing off the thing. Okay, it's done sparking. Are you for sure? You don't want to see what the internet
Okay,
has
that's
in
it.
store?
That's it. Where's the dice?
You put it on your head?
What?
You put it on your head? Where
Oh, I gotta hit him. I got 11. Do I have to put melee?
Melee would be it. So you have a 21.
Yeah, I got a 21 and it dies 6, right?
Yeah.
Plus 10 also?
No, it's your athletics would be the thing you add. So +4.
Athletics? What is melee for?
Melee is to hit the target. Well, let me see. Maybe my rules were backwards. Maybe melee is the damage part. I can be off. No, melee is damage. Athletics is to hit. So you got a +4.
15.
15 hits. Remember 8 unarmored people.
So he received
14 damage.
14 damage plus 2, and then plus the tail balance plus 2 again.
What I'm going to do is actually back
That
up.
guy is just disappeared.
You just. He is a bloody mess, still gripping, drops the VR set.
The hand is still there.
People are just like,
Jesus Christ.
What I picture is like I was standing in your way and I walked down the way and I just see you, boom, knock out.
You see, I just wanted to do something different than a paladin would do.
murder hobo, huh?
Not exactly, but I told
God,
him.
pissed me off.
But I told him, don't ask me again.
I pick up the headset and just slip in my pocket.
So I'm grabbing everything and I'm gonna make a weapon.
Make a weapon from him?
Yeah.
Okay, you have the equipment. You have parts for later, I guess.
I mean, I can make a clip, right? I can make bullets for my shotgun.
That is a special ops that you can take in for the whole teeth, but if you want to do it for later.
I'm going to add VR.
Oh my word. Okay. So you actually took the VR set.
Yeah, I slipped in my pocket.
I put body parts, okay?
Yes.
Just to resume.
I kind of like tap on it, trying to see if it still works and slip it on.
Sure. This is working. We take you today.
I kind of turn it back off and slip it in my pocket. I'm like, I just want to make sure it still works. Oh, maybe I can use this thing for training.
I'm sorry, I just laughing that guy explode.
People are like...
I kind of say to you, morally, I would say you just did something messed up, but just me being me, I think he got what was coming.
Okay, off the record, if I could do that in real life, I'd be so happy. Oh, I can give you this one. Shut up! I told you.
Like those people at the mall. Try this makeup. Try this. Disintegrates.
They'd be like, I'm gonna give you a raise, $2. No, $5.
Yeah.
Wow, wow, a $2 raise is actually a lot for some of these places.
Actually, that's what they did when on Flyers. They gave me $2.25.
Dang.
Yeah. So I technically back a driver again.
Okay.
What happened now?
Let me calm down.
That was great.
I told him.
You hear sirens blaring.
I kind of like. Is that my signal? Oh wait, no, it's just a light. My signal.
By any chance, Mothman is his flesh and blood?
Oh,
Some-
probably.
some
Splatter of
on
blood.
his lower extremities.
I hit it really hard. How much did his speed he had?
Probably only like 8 or something. You
Oh,
hit him over, yeah, by a little bit, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Still like, this really happened. The sirens are blaring. You're saying, oh, that's not the Mothman signal. is it?
Yeah.
This is when we are going to you're actually going to, because the sky's now these different colors via the shield. The shield is going to flash and then dissipate, and it's going to begin to rain again. And what do you want to do? You're going to run from the scene, or you're just going to be like, it's an everyday thing, man.
I kind of
Well,
sit back.
technically it's not everything there, man, but I need to, keep him
Can't be in
moving.
jail.
I kind of follow along and I explain to you, yeah, normally my moth signal doesn't even use noise. I don't know why I reacted that way. My moth signal is that if it's nighttime, leave a light on and I'll bust in your house and be attracted to your light.
And I'll be like, what?
The
What are
red
you
light
talking
district.
about?
The red light district, really?
Red light district?
Really? Just leave any light?
Leave a light on in your house and I'll come.
That's creepy.
A little kid at
Just in the
night.
bathroom.
Wait, no, I can picture this. A little kid has a little night light. I bust in his room. Where's the trouble? The kid.
Mommy.
A moth
The
guy.
moth guy came back again.
I'll be like, you're so out
Every
here,
week
man.
a mother coming out with a broom.
Yep. Broom. We're rolling up newspaper like a bug. Okay, so that happens. And then now I need both of you to roll me 20-sided dice for a will check.
Really? So I lower my will check, and now you're like, hey, Ramon, guess what?
My
I gotta
dyslexia kicked in for a second, and I'm like, oh, it's a 3. Let me flip that upside down. It's a 31.
31.
No, it's 13.
Oh, I got 7. Great.
13 plus.
So as you're trying to scramble to find a way to get away from the cop cars pulling closer, into the alleyway, you black out.
I got Bill Cosby.
It's a lot of editing for me today.
Let's start with the splash.
Okay, so you black out. First of all, I call for a will check to show you how the things are made. To justify this, you would have probably failed regardless.
Even
But
if
you know how
got a
DMs
20,
are, right? You've seen this.
It's not making me any
Even if I had a 20.
comfortable.
Huh?
Even if I had a 20.
Did you make it last time?
No.
You'll
What's
never
gonna happen?
make it.
Like, he's gonna see a list what happened.
If you pass, like, yeah, you remember, but you can't move. See little gray people drag you aboard their ship.
I will tell you this, bro. It's better to roll at 7 than see everything remember.
Okay. No. You both black out. And this is how it starts. You and your party wake up in a strange metal prison cell with a force field door locking you in. Sleeping mats cover the floor, and rumbling comes from the vents, letting in a strange smelling air into the room. You see a gray alien coming down the corridor. It is before your cell. What do you do?
Since I'm awake, I'm not going to get up off the ground. I'm going to just curl up on the sleeping bed. I did not sign up on
So
it.
first of all, are we naked? Are we stripped? Like, do we have like weapons? Do we have like armor? Do we have? I don't know.
I didn't. Well, strip you guys last time, but it is implying that you have lost all your gear.
Not.
Now this is better for, I would say, lost all gear if like people don't. I wanted to make this where people didn't have to have items and already on their sheet, so it's good for a thing. So I'm gonna just say you have your gear because that was a lot of work to say. No, it's all gone. But this is made for like someone that didn't put armor and stuff on their character.
Okay, so I will look into the room and see what I can find. I got perception. Like you said, I don't know if it works like dungeons.
If you want to roll for perception, and then maybe, like I give a hint to something that you can do, yeah.
I'm
Okay.
gonna roll as well.
For perception.
No, you're carving up on the corner.
Oh yeah, I am.
Like,
curling
you're
up.
crying.
I kind of rolled for what that may imply.
I'm
I'll
gonna
tell
curl
you
up
when you
on
go.
the sleeping mat.
Your character is crying. Like, what you doing? You got.
Yeah, my character is gonna be curling up.
Okay, I got 14.
Okay. Let me see. Like the idea of forming an escape plan. You can see that you may be able, but you see a glint of something within the vent, and you see that it's kind of moved in a way, so you could actually remove it, as in it's not fully screwed in.
All right, so
That's your hint.
So I will need like a athletic check or something, strength check.
No, you can, once you get down to fiddle around with it, you can actually easily just simply move it aside. It's not fully
Like
in it.
like Batman Arkham Asylum, like.
And you see within the vent, you see that there are wires that you think you can either use a device check or a hacking check to possibly open the door.
I got both.
Okay, so which one is better for you?
Kind of use device is 6, hacking is 5.
Okay, go ahead and roll me one of those.
It's 13. What am I using? Use device?
Yeah, you said something about
13 plus 6.
So I'll tell you your results later. When you're rolling up onto this thing, you feel something lumpy about the mat.
It's gonna itch.
I kind of like get up on my hands and knees and feel around and try to figure out what it is.
You got fleas.
You feel around and something slices into your hand and you take 2 points of damage.
So I'm like,
Something cuts your hand.
Don't you have a hand anymore?
What the great.
basically what I'm going to do is shake the mat, or
So you pick it up and you see there under the mat was hidden a combat knife, an SMG, and a health pack.
I call my
on SMG. How did the aliens not notice that?
Well, they didn't strip you guys, maybe.
I kind of just strap myself up with this freaking SMG. I'm like, this might be the way out of this
Okay,
situation.
and then go back to you. You use your use
You're
device skill, and the shield goes down.
Dun, dun, dun.
You hear some ramblings from the alien.
What is it? Mars Attack?
Maybe.
Oh, so you've seen that movie. Look at you.
A little bit.
Oh, so
Big
you didn't
hits.
like it.
And to stand in for great aliens, since I fought way too many, let's go ahead and throw in.
Good.
At this moment, I wish I was the Hulk because I can grab them and break the spine, be brutal about it. Doom Slayer.
Where are good
Yeah.
stand-ins for you guys, though?
I'm Mothman.
Moth. See, I don't have a Mothman mini. Closest to Saurians I probably got is this crazy lizard guy here.
Could I look at the options?
But this is Shenlong.
This is a lot of blood.
Oh man.
Did you have like a Dragonborn or a Kobold?
Oh wait, yes, Dragonborn. Well, not really a Dragonborn. I think the closest I had
It's
was the lizard folks.
It's Chroma.
Hey, there's a lizard.
only.
You can be this.
No. They like evolve or die.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you weren't doing that. Just breathe.
That's something we got. Him, right?
Yeah.
I mean, with the strength I have, that guy into. Don't worry, I'll guide you this time.
That's Chibi you.
I mentioned to him this lizard. I said, hey, you can be this.
Oh, lizard folk.
These
all
are
lizard
no
folks.
folks.
Oh, wow.
That's my Moth character. Wait, where?
No, where's the Moth? I don't think we have. Well, I mean, I know I don't have a Mothman mini. We had one to fill in before, but that was like a tooth fairy looking thing.
I don't know which one to pick. This over here.
This
Yeah.
guy.
No, I think I got it.
This guy. It's Chibi you, man.
Just give me a red tile for Mortal Kombat. I think that works. You like red tile?
I don't like even just thinking anything with wings, man.
I don't have wings. I got
You're a
tail.
Mothman. You're a flower. Flamer.
Hey Josh, are you doing okay? Grab a Buckeye. You're gonna heal.
Here.
I mean, I'll take it.
It's something.
Where can I put it? I have a standing for it.
That's Mothra.
Mothra, yeah.
A lot more
Don't
charismatic.
talk about Mothra about
a lot
that,
more
like
charismatic
that.
in
That's
person.
my mother.
That's the problem about making these things, is I don't got minis for nothing. I have to dip into my HeroScape stuff.
Well, it's a HeroScape, the one that you can create stuff.
HeroScape, I think you're thinking about Hero Forge. HeroScape was an old game that has been kicked to the curb, and is actually how I figured out about D&D myself. I forgot. It's not an alien.
It's Thanos.
They had Marvel Edition for HeroScape. The Incredible Hulk was playtested by taking the most broken unit in the game and fighting him against 80 of them.
Mm.
That's how they made sure the Hulk worked. I was like,
You know, sometimes I like the Hulk, or maybe I like him a lot.
So, I have an SMG. I don't want the combat knife. I'm going to keep the med kit. First aid.
okay. So he's going, and he's pulling up a little energy pistol of somewhat.
He's pulling what?
He's pulling out an energy pistol at you.
Without energy pistol.
What do you want to
Oh
do?
yeah, I cannot put the sound. So I was going to put the one from Doom. Be like, you're pulling what?
The alien spaceship had to go through the force field. That's why the power went out. Did I just actually?
Yeah, you deduced that, yes.
I like that.
Yeah, we make the wrong campaign, so now it's gonna be Alien vs Predator. Okay, so you said he's pulling a gun.
Pulling a gun. I'm giving you guys action to start. What do you want to do?
Well, he's pulling a gun. We should rush him. I mean,
I went ahead and just whip out an SMG, like
Mothman with guns. What kind of super ignite? Just kidding. All heroes now, they have guns.
usually Batman doesn't use any gun. He vowed to do that.
But his father does. Flashpoint. Alternative world where Bruce Wayne died, but his father is alive, and his mom became the Joker.
What?
Yes.
Oh wow, okay, I didn't remember that about
So, what I'm going to do is have my SMG out, since I picked it off the ground.
Okay.
And I'm like,
You gonna shoot?
Yeah, I'm shooting.
Like, here's an action. Please take an action. I'll give you okay. Try to hit the target.
What do I roll for SMG? Because I
You roll a 20-sided dice to see if you hit, and then you add your accuracy.
Yeah.
15 plus.
Starts with an A, and it's going to be under marksmanship
Accuracy.
4. So you hit the target, so
It would be
in SMG, you roll
19.
2d4. So 2 of the pointy ones.
2 triangles.
2 of the toe killers.
Yeah.
2 of the
Caltrops.
Yes. I think they would be pretty effective.
3.
Okay, so you do that, plus your perception, which is the P1 under marksmanship.
I think it's 2.
2. So
Yeah.
you do 5 damage. You shoot them. Green blood splatters against the metal.
Mine is
also
freaking.
because you equipped your weapon and then you attacked. You equip weapon attack.
Yes.
Okay.
So, first of all, I'll be like, "Rah!" No?
Yeah. Okay.
I just walk to him with my knife,
Okay.
and
So that's a movement.
plus an action now. No, wait. I'm gonna hit him. I'm gonna hit him, bro.
You will. Yeah.
He's scared.
I forget how much you have to hit the target. It's like
I'm
melee
sure
of
you
10.
will
Yeah, you'll hit him.
because you obliterated the poor
Okay,
almost guy.
13
Plus 10.
plus 10,
Yeah.
that would be 23. And attack.
With that, you could start hitting some big stuff.
6 plus 4.
Okay.
Plus 2 again, so that will be
Why do you get 2 again?
the tail
Oh, then you have a
and the armor.
Okay, yeah.
Oh no.
So it's like 6 plus 8. 14.
Okay, so what do you want to describe killing this poor thing? How does you kill the gray?
So I just grab him by the neck with one hand and just start like, and just
Oh,
open it up
got him.
Yes.
from the middle.
From the first stab in, he lets go of his plasma pistol and drops it to the ground. You essentially do that to the point where the head just pops off like a chunk of a, I hate saying this, but a pinata.
Mhm. So all his alien anatomy goes right there.
Mothman is like.
And you know what I gotta do next, right?
Taking it all?
Yeah, I gotta take him home, bag it, and take his gun.
Take his
took
old
his,
faggot, take his gun.
Plasma pistol, okay. Definitely note to let the enemies attack first next time. Nah, it's cool. It was meant for you to overcome this, and it's fine.
Okay, so what is his gun? A plasma pistol?
A plasma pistol. Let me give you some information about it. Plasma pistols.
Plasma.
It's a Halo plasma pistol.
It is a little bit, yes. Plasma pistol, lightweight weapon, which is dual wieldable. That is a
60 range.
60 range, 1d6, d6 of reloading. This, the plasma pistol, has a special ability of what's called lockdown. So lockdown is if this attacks a vehicle or electronic device, you can disable said device for stated amount of turns, which you'll do it for 2. This is a special status thing that you would only know if you read the adventure. I didn't put it in any other part of the book. So it's like a little reward for running it. You learn the spec. I like sprinkling special guns and stuff like that in adventures. I think
It's nice.
I feel like I'm overkilling it, and I didn't put 10 on athletics. I just put it on hit.
Well, you remember there was things you had difficulty, and we'll see
Yeah.
if they run across that, yeah. Is it annoying hearing this for the second time, though?
No,
Okay.
I'm fine with it. I'm like,
He just
No,
scared.
I want to
my
know.
Mothman's
He's
terrified
playtesting.
right now.
Okay, so the role playing.
He'd be like, remind me not to make you my enemy.
Yeah, Mothman's like, I thought we were going to do an easy hit and run
So,
type of deal. I take the fame, you take guts, I guess, because you like doing that.
You find yourself in a brig of the ship, and you're walking by, and there seems to be no other captives or whatever on in this particular brig. You will walk out of it and meet a hallway where there is a turn. There is a pathway ahead of you and a pathway to your left. Where would you want to go?
Let's go left. You want to?
I'm fine with it.
Okay. You get to see new stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you go ahead and go left. You're walking down this corridor left, and eventually there is a branching path to your right or head forward.
By the way, the whole time we're doing this, I have my SMG how.
Okay, you're telling me you definitely have that equipped, which is
yes.
good. Actually, mess around with weapons. All right. So, do you want to go right or forward?
Sounds like a maze already. What do you want to do? I chose left, so you can either choose forward or right.
So is right like a stairway or is it just hallways?
It is a hallway. You see a faint light of probably something purplish off in the distance.
Maybe like purple, blue.
What's forward?
Forward seems to have more of a red glow with a lot of shadow playing from it.
I'm going to switch out my SMG for my hot knife, and I'm going forward.
Going forward.
Okay, let me go ahead and turn the pages.
Okay, so I'm pulling out the knife.
Okay, a knife.
The knife. Oh.
Okay, so and I'm assuming you are being sneaky on purpose.
Yes, I'm going to be like scared but sneaky. I'm like,
yeah,
okay.
I can do.
So as you're walking into this particular room, it seems to be very darkly lit. There seems to be large computers separating you from another side of the room. Occasionally there's shadows and kind of murmuring going on past this room. You get up to a point where you can peer ahead. You see just a little bit out of that reach happens to be seems to be a kind of like a table or a crate kind of thing that happens to have some papers and such, but you can definitely see 2 grenades left on this particular crate. You peer a little bit and you see that there's like control rooms and there's a couple gray aliens going around murmuring, and there's like locations on maps that they're talking about. What do you want to do?
So, what are the gray aliens doing, the two?
They're talking and looking over these like maps on holograms, if you will.
I'll walk up to the closest one.
Okay, I will
Sneakily
need you
behind
to
you.
definitely do
Behind
a
him.
stealth check to try
I'm pretty sure I got this.
roll 20.
20 and plus 10, 30.
Okay.
I sneak up behind them and stab them in the head.
Dude, you
with
were
my
so
hot
silent,
knife.
even I am impressed.
You walk up, like you see me, not even noise, almost like I'm hovering, like
Like a reaper?
NPC.
Like A-posing?
Or
T-posing?
it's like
NPC
in a video game.
It's more like a
mod.
cheap
Yeah.
game.
Mod.
The floating, the motion.
Okay, I will even allow this to be your roll, so we'll let it even be a crit.
Alright.
And I'm trying to make sure that I find my crit stats.
Make sure you put it that knife really good where you should be.
I'm going right in the head.
Okay,
So I guess he's put his hand in his mouth and everything, right?
Yeah.
go ahead and also roll me a d6.
D6. Alright.
This
Sex.
You're killing it.
Okay, you go ahead and as it is expressed in the melee, you go ahead and hit the target in the chest for double the amount of damage it would ought to be. So it was your hot knife?
Yes. It's going to be on fire as well. The body just falls crackling on fire.
I don't know about why, but I'm feeling it like.
It's sizzling.
I'm sorry.
You hear
Today
pops
I
and
feel like.
sizzles, it's like bacon.
Well, I'll go ahead and do a D4. Roll a D4 of damage, and we'll double it.
I'm sorry. Today I feel like I actually.
Yeah, it's a pointy one.
Oh yeah. Four.
Okay.
Whoa.
How much is your melee?
Melee 12.
16 doubled for 32. Go ahead and roll me 2d6 for burning damage.
Oh, whoa. 5.
Overkill.
3.
Okay, so yeah, 8, 16 more, so that's 50 points of damage on a crit.
Oh shit.
Sure awards a crit, right?
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah, this thing like disintegrates in your hands.
Belt.
His friend next to him.
They killed you. Oh shoot.
Can I run?
I just silently look at him as I'm doing it.
You're next.
Dude, you should have let me do a stealth check also. So we could have grabbed the both of them.
Grenades.
And I also got to roll for which one you ended up hitting too. Was it the one that really?
I claimed the closest one.
Well, I'm gonna roll to see which one was what. Something like that. You killed him. And
Is that what's his name?
I think that was your guy. Who was it? Because he was the one without the gun. We gave you the one without the gun. I forget.
Because he wanted to make better technology than the Forerunners. That's my plan for that.
I forgot who he was. You had a cool name for him. Okay, so that's the scene. You've taken your action. What do you want to do?
So can I go?
Yo,
He knows everything, right? The other alien.
Knows what's happening?
Yeah.
So, oh my word!
Okay.
You killed Kenny, alien!
Okay, so I'm going next to him
Okay.
with my knife out.
Okay.
I'm gonna hit him.
Are you doing
go
it
ahead and go
stealthily
for
or
it.
no?
Well, he knows that you killed the other guy.
Yeah, but he's probably facing me, not
Yeah,
you.
you may be able to get away with a stealth if you don't.
Okay, I can do stealth.
Okay,
Right.
go ahead and
Instead
do
of
a
running
stealth
up straight to me.
Okay, so in this one it's kind of tricky because I got a 10, stealth 6, but I have a -2 on coverness.
Okay, so
14.
14. Okay. It's alerted to your presence, I would say, but you again, it's not being able to defend itself as the
As fast.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Spooked.
I can
Probably
attack him.
terrified.
Go ahead.
Oh, do I have to hit? Do I have to hit?
Yeah, you have to roll to hit. I just allowed him to have a because it was also a 20.
No, I got a 2 plus 10, 12.
Wait, does he have to
Hits
roll
the target.
because of my war cry sort of thing?
You didn't.
Oh yeah, I didn't activate
It is an action
Alright.
to roll battle cry.
I'm rolling everything bad. Like, okay,
Alright.
so 5 damage.
It's bad, but it's still 5. Okay, yes, you go ahead and you aim for the hand. Fingers come off this 3-finger hand, so there's just one nub left. Just drop fingers. Ah! And it's going to be alien actions. So let's go ahead and
That poor guy
have
must be terrified.
the
His
one
friend melted
targeting
before his eyes, and now his
Mothman
hands just...
is going to go ahead and attack.
Oh shoot!
So it's talking Mothman. Does a 21 hit?
A 21 hit my armor class.
Yes.
AP's right.
Yeah.
Then yeah, 21 hit my armor class.
Take 5 points of damage.
Alright, I'm surprised he's still mentally ready to battle after that.
I'll say it. You had to ready and take an action instead of get shot too far. So that'll be a whole thing. The other guy's
My
going ahead
hand's
and
broken.
turn. He is wielding a different gun than the plasma thing. You see as he turns around with his.
Before that, I want to tell him something. Want me, bro?
Bring it. You really want to mess with me and him?
Beat it. You better hit me, Or else.
Let's see.
Wielding your knife, tapping on
Does
your
an
hand.
11 hit?
Bring it.
Yes.
Armor. Okay. So.
Do I have bonus on armor or not? Just 10. Are we based on armor? That's it?
What did the armor, your scrap armor say your armor
It's
was?
10.
It's 10. So yeah, then it's 10 as that. So go ahead and it will blast you with its plasma pistol, not plasma pistol, plasma rifle, and you will take 7 points of damage.
Dang.
That's it?
That's it.
He has 2 actions. I gave the other one a reason. Well, maybe I'll give him the also reason of having to fiddle with the
I
gun.
can
with
picture your
his
face
missing
being so
fingers.
intense, and then suddenly just a small little sizzle hits your armor, and it's like.
So
You didn't
Trace,
hit it hard enough.
not Trace. Mothman, what do you want to do?
So what I'm going to do is, since I was over
Movement.
here, I'm going to move over to him and just practically knock him off of his feet. Sweep.
Okay, that would be an athletics kind of challenge.
All right.
So
Roll a 20, right?
yeah, I think you won. Yes.
19.
Yes, you won because you rolled 2. So movement. Movement is an action. Then to knock him prone. Second action. So he's now
Kick him while he's down, man. I just
down.
bring up and Mothman.
Now, Lizardo, what do you do?
I just go to. Well, I'm right there, so I just grab him and I'm gonna attack him.
Okay.
I wanna hurt him.
He's already prone, so he's at a disadvantage.
Well, no, give me 5. Unless you wanna reload.
5 plus. Plus 10, right? So it's a 15. So you hit him.
Plus he's prone, so it should be pretty easy.
1 again? Nah.
Just like,
Okay.
Okay.
What, do you want me to keep 1 or 3?
1.
1. Okay. It's 5 again.
Okay, so like, you know how Gray has got a small mouth, just like give you a smile, and you just like this horribly wider grin to his cut, but it's still alive.
Look at Joshua, he's liking it.
Ah!
Blood, green blood everywhere.
You want to know
He will
how
turn.
I got this smile?
It wasn't from Daddy.
You're gonna hear as it's made its new larger
thank
mouth.
you.
It's going to utter some sort of alien words, and it's going to incite its companion, giving it a bonus action this turn.
What?
Yes, because it is what we call a template of being a commander. It gives bonus actions. So he's going to head and target 1 at Mothman. An 11 hits.
No.
He's going to see that was fruitful, turn and go to Lizardo. 6 does not hit. 6.
Boom,
It's a
boom.
6.
Yes, because it has a plus
Wait,
accuracy.
is he shooting at us?
I got
already?
10.
So you go boom, boom.
I
Going to
can
attack
do-
Lizardo again with a 17. Well, actually 19, but that's not.
I can picture a very tall guy with wings sizzle off his chest, sizzle
6
off
points
of
of
your
damage.
chest.
Yeah, releasing life.
Let me make sure I am reading my own thing.
It's hard on getting angrier.
Wait, so he hit you
Yeah.
second time and it hit you?
Yeah. I
Yeah,
got
I can
once
just-
out of the 3, you had to have a bonus action just to do something. This
I
time.
can picture this. Sizzle, sizzle, and then he shot one more time at you and you're like, oh.
Oh, I remember now. I should have attacked again. I didn't move. It's okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh, sorry.
It's alright. I mean,
It makes it more interesting, I guess.
I'm right there.
okay.
He's prone, so
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to remember if I wrote anything.
I just want to make him bleed. I mean, he was already bleeding.
So it takes an action to stand up when. So he'll be standing up, and he'll go ahead and fire at Mothman.
They're playing Mothman.
And
Does not
I'm
hit.
pretty for sure a 9 misses.
Mhm.
So that's his whole turn. So it would go
Mothman.
Mothman next.
I'm gonna look at you. Look at this alien. I'm gonna just kick. Kick him. Boom.
Okay, well, go ahead and roll for it, and add your melee, and add your athletics.
10 plus. It's 15.
Okay. Well, go ahead and roll. I guess a D4. There's not really rules for just kick the alien.
Non-strike.
I guess there isn't
No, I mean improvise.
Yeah, I'm improvising.
4.
Dude, you're on your rolls, man.
I just keep on kicking him.
You hear bones crack under your foot and dies.
And Lizardon likes.
Okay, can I describe what I'm doing? So I kicked him, and I can picture him like, oh, and then I still like keep on kicking him, and he just falls down.
At this point, the DM
It's
is
like
wondering who is their hero.
Oh, there is no heroes. You're all villains.
Practically some hood just stomping on him.
That was one action.
Yeah.
You gonna kick the other one?
Other what?
There's one more in the room.
There is? Where?
Looking right
The
there.
one that saw his buddy die and.
The one that got stabbed, remember him?
Oh yeah, I turned around and I flat out just kick him as well.
Roll for it.
Kick him in the shin. 3 for once. In plus fitness or
Athletics, yeah.
athletics. 3 plus 5. 8.
It dodges your leg.
What?
I'm like, this hasn't happened to me in like.
Lizardo? You're up.
So he dodged. Boom.
No, I won't say he moved, but just like a spray out of the way.
Alright, I just angrily
No.
move at him.
Okay.
And I'm gonna do a melee attack.
By the way, this whole time I still have my fire knife out for.
Yes, I know, that burns.
I could have told.
It burns, yeah, but.
I got 24.
Was it a 20? No.
14.
14. It's a hit. So go ahead and roll for the dab.
Hopefully it's a giant number.
Yes. 6.
4.
You stab this guy as he crumbles under your blade.
No way, he died?
Yep.
No, I grab him. Pick him up. And
Just like on the ground? Oh.
yeah, and no, like on my knees, so he'll break his
your
spine.
I'm going to turn to you after that.
And then be like, throw in the wall.
After that, I'm going to turn to you. I'm like, I'm going to need your phone number. So next time I get in a sticky situation, I need you to come and
Do
get
I
my
look
back.
like I have a phone number?
I'm like, oh yeah.
What's a phone?
Exactly. I mean, he knows a phone, but do I look like I have a phone number?
I think.
I mean, he knows some kind of technology. If he thinks, but
You know what? I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to turn on a light in the sky for you.
he doesn't know what a bat signal is, like
Oh.
moth signal, whatever you call it.
Let me please go. Just see how much battery life we got.